Thomas Schellinger has dedicated his life to helping others realize their aviation dreams. His journey has led him across the globe with the United States Air Force, an illustrious airline career, and into the classrooms of the nation's best aviation universities. Tom was born in 1938 and grew up in Duluth. His father encouraged his passion for aviation by taking him to air shows and to the Duluth airport. He went on to earn 2 degrees at the University of Minnesota Duluth while participating in the Air Force ROTC program. After graduating, Tom received his commission in the United States Air Force and reported to Williams Air Force Base for pilot training. While there, he completed primary flight training in a Cessna T-37 Tweet, advanced flight training in the Lockheed T-33 Shooting Star, and was assigned to the C-97 Stratocruiser. Tom then went to the Pilot Instrument Instructor School at Randolph Air Force Base in Texas. During his tenure there, he taught in a variety of aircraft, including the T-33 Shooting Star, Cessna 310, C-47 Skytrain, the T-29 Samaritan, C-54 Skymaster, and the T-39 Saberliner. Tom resigned from his Air Force commission in 1966 to pursue a career in commercial aviation. Although he had offers from multiple airlines, he chose the hometown company, Northwest Airlines. He began in the Boeing 707 as a flight engineer, then became a first officer in the Lockheed Electra L-188 and the Boeing 747-200. He went on to serve as captain on the Boeing 727, Douglas DC-10, and the Boeing 747-200 and 400. He became the manager for the company's 727 pilot training program, progressing to the Minneapolis Assistant Chief Pilot, and finally the System Chief Pilot, overseeing 5,500 Northwest pilots. His natural ability to connect with students and foster their professional growth led Northwest Airlines Training Company to select him as the Vice-President of Pilot Training. Here, he built on decades of experience to ensure all Northwest pilots were trained and checked to exacting standards. After this executive role, he returned to the pilot ranks to close his career as the Director of Instructor Standards. He closed out the Northwest Airlines chapter to his life in 1992, but he was by no means done. Since then, he's continued to share his expertise and experience to current and future aviators of all ages and background. He served as an adjunct professor at St. Cloud State University and at the University of North Dakota as Vice-President of Airline Training and as an adjunct professor. While there, he helped manage the International Student Training Program. He continues working with the Minnesota ACE Camp as a board member for the last 25 years. He continues to give to organizations that were so instrumental in his life and career, including the Air Force Association, Civil Air Patrol, Retired Northwest Pilots Association, the Paul Soderlind Memorial Scholarship Fund, and is a longtime supporter of the Minnesota Aviation Hall of Fame. Please join us in thanking Thomas Schellinger on behalf of the many communities he's touched for his many years of service in flight education. We welcome Tom Schellinger as an inductee into the Minnesota Aviation Hall of Fame.